Yes, this could be the product I have been waiting for. I'm so excited. Let me explain. So this guy from 3DSIMO reached out to me asking me if I didn't want to try out their product. So I checked it out, and apparently this is a 3D pen, but it's also a lot more than that. So I guess they were nice enough to send a bunch of other things, but here is the actual product. You have all these adapters that can be easily swapped out. So here we have the soldering iron. You also have the 3D printing nozzle, a burning tool, and a foam cutting tool. And if you have been following my channel for a while, you know I have been using all of these tools for different projects. Hence my excitement. You also get a small goodie bag with Kanthal or nichrome wire for the foam cutting tool, along with a couple of other things. Here we have the manual and a power cord. The power adapter is for the European guys, but don't worry, the guys over at the pond also get an adapter. I almost missed it, but I did find the secret compartment where they have 3 rolls of filament, 1 PLA, ABS, and metal bronze, and these are 15 meters each. So 45 meters of filaments will not last you that long. I did go to the website, but the filaments were really quite pricey, so I would recommend buying these half-kilo filaments. That will give you a lot more filament per dollar. Oh, that could be useful. You can actually connect this to an app. So here is the first challenge. Let's see if the 3DSIMO Mini is up for it. So I just printed these gloves, and even though they might look decent from the back, the palm of the hand tells a different story with all these layer separations. So let's see if we can prepare this using the 3D printing tool and some flexible filament. Yeah, that looks quite nice. You can definitely use it for repairs. Or use it to create stuff. That's what I would do. Alright, so something really quite annoying I noticed was that the heater can't really keep up. Let me show you. So it automatically stops extruding the plastic, so now we have to wait a few seconds.
A few moments later.
And now we can continue again. Maybe that's common among all 3D pens, so comment down below if your 3D pen also do this. Now that was my very first attempt of using the 3D pen. I think my artistic skills really shines through. However, I think with a little training you can actually do some really cool things. But now it's time for the hot wire cutter. And I really love the stand, by the way. Really nice touch. I cut out the pieces from 6mm Depron foam, but any type of foam will do. I then glued it together and finished up by using some sandpaper, and I think the result is really quite nice. I will leave a link to the template for the gun in the description below. If you are going to purchase any accessories, I highly recommend you to get the battery. It just makes you able to use it anywhere, which is great. There is also this magnetic connector which makes the main power cable leave the top instead of on the side. Personally, I don't mind having it on the side. Next up, we are going to try the soldering tool. Let's go. Small electrical component, no problem. It was actually quite nice to use. Let's see how it copes with larger connections. The idea of having interchangeable tools like this is awesome. It's spot on and I really do like it. You are definitely gonna see more of this in future videos, I can promise you. No product is perfect, so let me tell you a couple of things I didn't really like. Number one, it's very unfortunate, but the burning tool did give up very quickly. I literally used it for a couple of minutes and it will not heat up. I did try to swap it with the soldering iron and it still will not heat up, and that means that the heating element inside the burning tool did get damaged somehow, so that's very unfortunate. Number two, the filament is just way too expensive, so I will try to see if I can find a more affordable place for you guys to purchase from. Check the description. The fact that you can't continuously print with the 3D printing nozzle is a little bit annoying. Like I mentioned before, you have to wait 5 seconds for it to heat up again and you can continue to use it, which is a little annoying. The soldering iron doesn't have quite enough power to really solder those thick wires. But that's about it. To leave on a good note, please let me say that I absolutely love this, and if you're considering buying one of these, please use the link down below. That will give me a small commission. It will not increase the price for you guys, but it will simply give me a small commission, and by that way you will help me support my channel, and that will be awesome. So I will thank you very much for doing that. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, bye.